Howdy everybody, Derek here at Blue Cactus, and I needed to go to our old neighborhood and drop something off, so check this out. This is the house that we rented. This is the original Blue Cactus acre. Everything looks different. Wow, totally different. That wall there, the redneck wall, that's mine. I built that to had some privacy between here and the neighbors. My shed's still there. All of my trees are gone. Everything looks different. Wow. The neighborhood looks rough. But yes, when we started, we got goats. We were renting a house here and we needed to pick a name for the goat herd. And a lot of people just picked the road that they live on. So we picked Blue Cactus for Blue Cactus Lane that we lived on. And then years later when YouTube started, Blue Cactus became the name. Wow, that house is brand new. And then you can't really see from here, but out back used to just be nothing but desert, and it's all been sold and being developed. And man, so I'm glad we don't live here anymore. This is the ride out. Believe it or not, I used to do this yard's landscaping, but it looks like they either have new owners or definitely nobody doing the landscaping anymore. All of the citrus trees that I used to prune are all dead. That's that row back there, all dead. You can see the ocotillos, which are these cactuses, right? These stick looking things right here. They've got enough rain here for those to bloom up, but now they're already falling off. So yeah, looks a lot different, looks rough. My kids used to walk this way to school. Right up there, that big mountain there in the middle there, that's Mount Lemon. I just took Daren and his buddy up there. We were up there for just one night, but they had fun. They drove around in his goofy car a little bit, and then they gathered firewood, and we spent the evening, just sitting by the fire and playing guitar. Mostly the two boys playing guitar, and I was just enjoying it. Yeah, our old road is even worse than it used to be. All the old houses look horrible. Man, glad I don't live here anymore. So like I said, I needed to come here and drop something off, and I know that wasn't a very good view of the old place, but this is a redneck area. You can't just be driving around pointing cameras at somebody's house unless you want something pointed back at you. And I know that because I used to live there, and it used to bother me when people would would be doing stuff like that. So I don't want to tick anybody off, but anyway, this weekend is Nationals. We should be there, but we're not, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we just don't have the money, or like we don't want to do anything that jeopardizes this coming fall and building stuff and mostly in Arkansas, but we don't want to do anything that jeopardizes our future plans. It's kind of, how sometimes life gets out of control and you're trying to get it under control, and you just need to aim for something out in front of you and say, we gotta let this go, we gotta let that go, but we can have it under control, and we'll be back on track for this. So unfortunately, let's just look at it. This is the old bus stop right here where my kids used to get on the bus. So yeah, so unfortunately we weren't able to go to Nationals this year, and it is in Louisville. That is the spot, the ideal spot. And if we were there, we would have been able, because I think the 90 shows are in the beginning of the week, we would have been able to do that. And then some of us, probably me, Emily and Crystal, would have been able to go up and see the property up there. And Daren could have stayed with the goats and kept them milked out and things under control. But Nationals is $1,000 in fuel there and back. It's probably like $1,500 for a hotel room for a week. I don't know what the show entries and all that stuff, somehow probably $1,000. So that's at like $3,500, and plus we'd still need a farm sitter for almost 3 weeks. So it just wasn't in the cards to spend that kind of money just right now. Plus Crystal was saying there's over 1,000 Nigerian dwarfs entered into the show. It's the biggest one ever. So man, to spend probably $5,000 and potentially to be disqualified in the first round, that would been quite a blow at this time. So like I've mentioned in other YouTube videos, these are goals that we set for ourselves back when we lived here at Blue Cactus, and because of YouTube and Patreon, we are in Etsy, the soap business, we are way further along in our goals than we ever thought that we would be. So unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because our kids are the most important thing to us. So it's just right now we need to spend a little more time with them and on them, and that means that we can't spend the money to go do this national show at this time. Like I said, we don't want to do anything that messes up this coming fall and the builds, basically the plans on building stuff. It's going to cost a lot of money. So anyway, just a quick update from me. We got a lot of stuff planned for this coming week. Lots of videos coming out soon. It's Friday. Y'all have a happy Friday and a good weekend. I'm pretty sure Crystal's going to see you tomorrow, but I don't want to speak for her on that just yet. She's got a lot on her plate also. But anyway, we'll see you guys later.
So you're under arrest.
Dude, I don't think you can do that.
Wood. Bro, the fire's aggro. It's literally aggro.
Oh my gosh. It's lightning off there.